Somos técnicos, güey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Lucha Frontera UnCut. Coming to you live from the NEW Performance Center in El Paso, Texas. I'm Michael D'Angelo, joined as always by my partner in crime, the one and only Big Mac McKenzie. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, it's good to see you, Michael. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling great. The crowd's feeling great. Let's get this started.
Well, we've got an exciting main event for this evening. The former champion, Triton, continues his quest to regain championship gold as he faces off against a dangerous opponent in Rey Lagarto of Los Miserables.
Oh, that's going to be a tall order to fill, but if anybody can fill it, it is him.
And you know what? To the winner goes the spoils. And tonight, the winner of this matchup will be facing off against the current reigning champion, Tigre del Ring, for the NEW Championship.
Well, I tell you, I'm excited. I know this crowd's excited. I know you're excited. Let's get this going.
Absolutely, and the action starts right now. And making his way down to the ring is Tigre Jr., followed by the NEW reigning champion, Tigre del Ring. Look at our first opportunity to see these two pairing together, with Tigre Jr. getting the honor, getting the privilege to team up, to have this honor bestowed upon himself to be Tigre Jr. We'll see if we can live up to that honor tonight.
Well, now, how nervous are you if you're Tigre Jr.? You are following the footsteps of a living champion. The crowd loves him. The crowd cheers him, throws their love and their appreciation to Tigre. And if you're Tigre Jr., you have to carry this mantle, to fill the shoes. How does he do it?
Well, clearly Tigre Jr. obviously has a real champion to look up to. Definitely has a lot to prove himself with tonight, and it'll be against a pretty formidable tag team that they're taking on. So quite a test for the young man, but a strong partner to have heading into this with the reigning champion.
Well, now, if you're going to make your debut, don't you want to be in the reigning champion's corner?
And the Prince of Persia, Dastan, making his way down one half of the new generation. The high-flying tag team with Hexagoncito definitely will be a tall order for Tigre Jr.
Well, I tell you, they might be the new generation. And I get that they're young and they're hungry and they're ready to go and make a name for themselves. But do you really want to go up against the athleticism, against the expertise, against the majesty of what is Tigre and Tigre Jr.?
Well, we'll find out. We'll see how well this goes. You can imagine that the new generation obviously have had plenty of opportunities to tag together. So this will be interesting how this plays out. And Hexagoncito, the other half of the new generation, making his way down to the ring. Son of the legend Hexagon, the other half obviously of the new generation, teaming up with his childhood friend to take on Tigre and Tigre Jr. You know, again, obviously it's a formidable tag team that's worked together quite a bit, but when you're going up against a tag team where one half is the reigning NEW champion, that's got to be intimidating for anybody.
I'll tell you, he might have come from a long bloodline, a lineage of impressive fighters, but it's still a tall order to fill. And we got Hippie Ramirez in the ring again and again. I'm so impressed with how he called his last fight. I feel pretty good about this one.
And Hippie Ramirez will be calling the action. Well, not calling the action, but running the action in the ring tonight. And want to remind you all that this match is sponsored by Veronica Romero with Golden Real Estate. Whether buying or selling, call Veronica at 915-269-2288 for all your real estate needs. Veronica Romero, she's never too busy for you.
She is golden. She will give you a golden deal. Call her today.
All right, now the crowd getting amped up for this matchup. Obviously, Dastan, it helps when you're giving away free stuff. Hexagoncito, it helps when you're giving away free stuff.
Doesn't love a few free items, right?
Oh, and he'll give you the shirt off his back, apparently. We're about to see it.
Some lucky fan is about to get a little bit of sweat of a champion right there.
Yeah, a little bit of a souvenir. And now we'll see how this plays out. Tigre and Tigre Jr. dressed identically, but I think you can tell from their physical sizes who's who. I don't think it's a mystery there.
And remember, I've been, just so you all know, I've been brushing up on my Rosetta Stone. Did you know hexagoncito means tiny hexagon in Spanish?
Not sure it means tiny hexagon, but probably little hexagon. I get where you're going with that.
I'm just telling you, Rosetta Stone said that's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Well, if that's the way it is, then I suppose that's the way it is.
Oh, and both men get up right out the gate.
Oh, my goodness.
Dishing out that punishment.
And there goes the tag team showing off their chemistry, their continuity.
How do you do?
Double suicide dive to the outside of the ring.
Into the chairs.
And
crowd's running. They're giving that bloodbath out already.
And immediately, the new generation going to work on Tigre and Tigre Jr.
Crowd's loving it.
They want to get off to a fast start today, especially going up against somebody that's as formidable as the reigning champion.
Well, you don't get faster than that, let me tell you. Right out the gate like a bullet out of a gun, a cannonball out of a cannon.
All right. And now we're back in the ring here. We got Tigre Jr. We got Hexagoncito. Now both men go to work. Both men showing off their athleticism.
And impressive athleticism it is.
Yeah, but athleticism, with ring antics will only get you so far. We'll see how it goes. Man versus man, mano a mano. All right.
Oh!
Shot to the midsection by Tigre Jr. Big arm drag by Tigre Jr.
Vicious arm drag.
All right, Tigre Jr. now going to work. Going up top. Oh, does the toss, and Hexagoncito just pops up. Not too concerned about that. Another arm drag from Tigre Jr.
Oh, counters, but no. Kick to the midsection. He's about to make him have a bad day.
Kicks to the body. Now super kick to the face. And Hexagoncito looks like he's in trouble now. Tigre Jr. sends him whipping into the ropes. He telegraphed that one a bit. Allowed Hexagoncito to get out of the way.
Oh!
Hexagoncito takes a bad fall to the outside of the ring. And now Dastan in there to defend his partner's honor. Both men going to work. Baseball slide underneath.
Oh!
Shoulder check
Vicious
from
takedown.
Dastan. Oh, and now he's up in no man's land. Counters out. Continues to work. Foot gets caught by Tigre Jr., excuse me. And Dastan continues.
Vicious arm drag.
Shows off that athleticism. Oh, and a nice tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Out the ring, but here comes Daddy. Here comes Papa Tigre. He's going to show him how it's done. He's going to put the hurt on him right now.
Yes.
I would not want to be in that ring right now. I tell you that right now.
You can imagine, Dastan in there with the reigning champion. That's not a place where he would want to be, but that's where he is.
You have royalty versus the royalty of the ring. Oh!
Oh, big uppercut to the face.
He is laying down the law.
Oh, the champ is just going to work.
Beating him to death in the middle of the ring.
Unbelievable. Oh, and Dastan catches him with a counter. Whips him into the corner. Now Dastan looking to make something happen here. Gets counter, but catches himself on the ring apron. Oh, nice forearm to the face. Dastan goes up top.
But these are high-flying moves right now.
Oh, double crossbody. Oh, and he rolls it over. The champ rolls him over. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, vicious backbreaker into the knee, and that might be it.
Big backbreaker. And here comes Hexagoncito to break up the pinfall.
Thank God he did the right thing and broke it up. That match was over. He had to break it up to save it.
All right, Hexagoncito now
firing
up the crowd.
Cheering for him. They love Hexagoncito. They want more of him. Oh!
My goodness.
Goodbye outside the ring.
And that is the power of the reigning champion. Just that shoulder check sends Hexagoncito out to the floor. Unbelievable. You've got to imagine those two are a little bit outmatched against somebody of Tigre's power.
As fast as on top, they went down, but this might be a little reversal.
Oh, nice Hurricane Rana
from
Hexagoncito.
Thunder of the mat.
And now the counter from Tigre del Ring.
Oh!
Gets a shot to the face for his efforts.
Concussion for what you've done.
Oh,
and he's got a pin.
Corkscrew crossbody 1, 2, and the kick
it was
out.
Almost over. It was almost over right there.
Hexconcito nearly gets the pinfall there.
But that's a true champ right there. He found a way to win, found a way to keep it going.
Hexconcito continues to work, tries to use his speed to counter the power of the champion. Nice DDT, big DDT.
Breaking up the pinfall, and thank God that he did, because that match might have been over right there.
Tigre Jr. Using that presence of mind to get in there and break up that pinfall, because the champ looked like he was in a little bit of trouble. Oh, vicious kick.
Good night, lights out.
Hexagoncito got countered. Dastan knocked from the ring apron.
Oh, and a kick to the outside by Tigre Jr. He's now giving it to him outside the ring, into the chair. Brutal face into the chair, breaking some teeth, and probably giving him a concussion for good measure.
And Hexagoncito gets sent into the turnbuckle. He's in a world of hurt.
Outside the ring, inside the ring, there is chaos everywhere. And vicious chops outside the ring. Tigre Jr. is giving him outside the ring. What's happening inside?
Oh, big body slam on the inside of the ring as Tigre goes to work. And we want to remind you right now that you can get even more action, sneak peeks, and exclusive videos of your favorite Lucha Frontera stars by following us on Instagram at #Lucha Frontera and by liking us on Facebook at Lucha Frontera.
And just like Facebook, if you like the carnage you're seeing into the chairs, Tigre Jr., you will love us on Facebook. We'll love you back.
All right, and the champ going to work. Oh, he sends Hexagoncito flying out of the ring.
There's carnage everywhere. Tigre Jr., which, by the way, did you know Tigre Jr. means Junior Tiger? I didn't know that.
Yes, that is probably correct.
Oh! Taking the chair, Tigre Sr.
It's clear that Big Mac is using Rosetta Stone, quite obviously.
I'll tell you, it works. It works. I'm an expert.
And now the champ going to work on the outside of the ring. His protege going to work on the inside of the ring.
Everyone's in the ring now.
Yep.
And I think this match might be over.
Oh, snapmare from Tigre Jr. Big body slam from Tigre Sr.
And now they're showing off.
Yeah.
Showing that physique, showing that power, showing that bravado that they got going.
Now he's giving him lessons on how to showboat.
Pumping up the crowd, but the crowd is booing. What's wrong with these people? This man is the champion. Here's royalty. Show him some respect. How disrespectful of the crowd to be booing him.
I think the crowd showed up to see a match, not a pose down, and that's probably why they're not too thrilled with that.
If they're in his arena, they will show him the respect he deserves. He's the champion. Be grateful to be in his presence.
Well, I got to tell you, from where I come from, respect's got to be earned. It doesn't get earned when you're just showing off the whole time.
Oh!
And that's when he gets a shot to the face. Tigre Jr. gets taken down with a spinning head scissors.
Oh!
With a super kick.
Everyone's
and another spinning head
put to
scissors.
Sleep. How many broken necks are in the ring? I'm counting at least 3.
I'll say right now, the 2 men standing up in the ring are the new generation. Hexagoncito and Dastan going to work.
The crowd needs to run.
Oh,
run!
Big springboard.
Into the chairs. Into the chairs. The crowd's running for their life as they're watching these 2 men kill each other. 3 men kill each other.
And Dastan's kind of taking a little bit of time. He's pulling a Randy Moss and taking a playoff. But now he goes up top, saving his energy for what we can assume is going to be something big.
High flying.
Oh.
Good night. He just took them all out, including his own partner. But you got to do what you got to do, I suppose. All men dazed, bruised, beaten, battered, bloodied. How many B's can you say? I got like 5 going just now.
Apparently, so it's the bee's knees, and all men are down. All men are picking themselves up at this point.
How are these men still alive? We need an ambulance. We need a police. We might even need a mortician at this point.
Well, I think we need somebody to roll back into the ring because Javier Ramirez is in danger of counting everyone out.
Hippie's doing the right thing. He's calling a fair match tonight. Now let's stab Hippie's back on that one.
There we go. And now, Tigre, I want to say it's Tigre Jr. rolls back in.
He's getting stomped to death in the ring. Tigre Sr. is getting choked to death outside the ring. And a kick to the back to Tigre Sr. outside the ring. How can he take that kind of punishment? Now both men in the ring ready to give Junior a taste of some medicine.
Yeah, and there's Dastan and Hexagoncito now. Kick to the body, kick to the face. Double kicks to the back, double kicks to the legs.
How much more can he take?
And both men working together well. They are a formidable tag team with a splash. 1, 2, and the kick out.
God, Tigre Sr. broke that up. That match was over. He had to step in and save the day. And that right there is experience.
Yeah, Tigre definitely using his intuitiveness to get in there and break that pinfall up. And now
choking him to death. Come on, Hippie. Come on. Don't let him kill him in the ring. We got kids in the audience tonight. We don't need to see a murder.
Now both men going to work in the corner, trading chops and chokes and forearms to the face. They got to work together to chop down somebody of this caliber. I mean, he is the champion for a reason.
Oh! Athleticism and brutality. Oh! How can he take that? He'll need the heart of a tiger and a champion to win this.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and the kick out.
Barely kicked out.
Where
does he find the energy? Where does he find the passion, the power to keep going? Rolled out of the ring.
Oh, now we've got Junior in there facing off against this tag team again. Junior with a super kick of his own to the body.
Thank God he moved out of the way. His life almost ended.
And this match continues to devolve, and now we have Hexagoncito taking on Junior. Oh my goodness. Big Canadian destroyer. And Hexagoncito's in all sorts of trouble. Gives the cover. 1, 2. And just in the nick of time, Destan comes in there to break up the pinfall.
Break up the pinfall, break a neck while he's at it.
Had it not been for Destan's awareness, that match would have been over. Now both good work. Oh, big slam from Destan. 1, 2, and the kick out.
Barely got that kick out. I mean, I tell you, these men are exhausted. They're beat down, but they keep fighting. They keep willing themselves to win, willing themselves to fight, because that's how the kind of competitors that they are.
Now the champion and Destan will face off in the middle of the ring. Champion, he got rolled up. Destan kicks out.
The athleticism is impressive.
But
a broken back is not.
And Hexagoncito gets in there and breaks up the pinfall.
He might be on his own now. The Prince of Persia, Destan, might have a broken spine after that.
And Hexagoncito now going to work.
And a broken spine for his troubles. How are these men walking?
And
this match is over. It's over. Just tap out. Just please stop the carnage. You're going to die if you don't stop.
And Hexagoncito's in serious trouble right now. And the champ goes for the cover. 1, 2 with a hook on the leg. And Hexagoncito somehow manages to get the shoulder up.
He's passionate or crazy. I don't know which one. How much more can they take?
And he goes to work.
Oh,
another slam.
This is brutal. This is painful to watch. The pain these men go through.
I think the champ says it's time for us to be over, but Hexagoncito is playing possum a little bit. Goes up there and gets the shot. He's up in no man's land with the champ. Oh my goodness. Big Hurricanrana. And the cover. 1, 2, and just in the nick of time, Tigre Jr. goes in there to break it up.
Thank God he did. That match was over out there. Barely these two men are able to hold on. These 4 men are killing each other just for the glory and the prize.
I got to tell you, it's been a heck of a matchup so far.
Outside the ring he goes.
He got sent flying out of the ropes. And right now,
and he's about to get some company.
Right, suicide dive to the outside.
Outside the ring into the chairs.
My goodness. Incredible suicide dive. That just leaves the champ in the ring. The shot to the body of Destan. The knee to the face, the forearm to the face.
The champ is making short work. Into the stomach. A brutal kick from Destan.
Destan's got the counter. Now he's up top. This is dangerous territory.
And the Prince knows what he's doing. His Majesty just gave him a royal butt kicking.
Destan.
The crowd is loving it. They're cheering for him. How much more can Tigre take?
He's got the champion hurt. The champion is in a bad way right now. Destan does a kick to the body.
Outside the ring, Tigre Jr. is beaten to death. Hexagoncito into the chair.
And he goes with the moonsault, with a lion salt.
1, 2.
And the kick out from the champion at the last possible second.
How does he find the will and the way? Where there's a will, there's a way, and he just proved it.
Destan hit the lion salt on the champion. The champion's still in serious trouble, trying to shake off the cobwebs, but he is clearly hurt. He is clearly in a bad way right now.
Bruised and bloodied. The heart of a tiger indeed.
And a good countered forearm to the face.
Oh!
And a super kick.
You can hear the crack thunder through the arena, and the crowd wince in pain with that kind of a kick to the head.
And he's going. Tigre looking to put an end to this. Oh, my goodness.
Lights out. Tigre Jr. is keeping Hexagon outside the ring.
And
this match is over.
And that is
this match is over.
Unbelievable, fantastic matchup. And of course, the champion manages to use that champion's will, that champion's power to pull out the win at the end.
And Tigre Jr., Hexagon was trying to get back in the ring to stop it, and he was holding them back. These two men, they found a way to win, and they did it. And shockingly, Hippie Ramirez called a good fight. What is happening? Down is up, up is down.
I got to tell you, it was a little bit of a fast count there at the end, but I mean, make no mistake.
Nothing fast about that. That was a good count. Come on now, Michael. Come on, Michael.
It was a little quick. A little quick, however.
I'm a little quick. That was a good count.
You got to hand it to the champ and his new protege. It's pretty unbelievable. It's pretty amazing what they were able to accomplish against such an accomplished tag team as the New Generation.
Amazing fight. Hey, hats off to the New Generation. They fought their heart and soul out, but it was just not enough to beat the champion and the champion's protege. Hats off to all fighters, and hats off to Hippie Ramirez. He did a good job.
Well, a great start definitely for Tigre Jr. We'll be interested, and we'll follow his career very closely, see where he goes from here. But you can't argue with success. What a fantastic start.
Yo soy Delilah, la diva de la New Era, la más hermosa, la más fuerte. Sígueme. Solo en Lucha Frontera. Lucha Frontera. Solo faltan ustedes.
No te pierdas Lucha Frontera todos los sábados a las 9 de la mañana, solo por Televisa.
And making his way down to the ring, Triton, accompanied to the ring as always by Piranita. He is a man with a singular focus. He's working to get his title back, which he believes was stolen from him. And of course, that journey continues tonight as he takes on a mountain of a man in Rey Lagarto.
Let me tell you something. It's not a matter of thinking it was stolen from him. It was stolen from him. He's got a little sidekick there. Little Piranha, which, by the way, Piranita is Little Piranha in Spanish. How do you like that?
We like it pretty well. And it should be an intense matchup. The former champion, you know, again, he's trying to get those opportunities, and tonight he's got a golden opportunity, quite literally, as this is a #1 contenders matchup. So if he comes up victorious tonight, he gets another shot at gold. He gets to go against the man who he feels took that title away from him unjustly, obviously due to a lot of interference from Hippie Ramirez. So it'll be interesting to see if he gets that opportunity, what happens in that matchup. But first, he's got to worry about getting through Rey Lagarto.
Well, you know, get through Rey Lagarto, do what you got to do, and then you can go back and redeem your championship. Stay focused on what you're doing now. Don't worry about the future. Worry about right now.
And Rey Lagarto now making his way down. A man who we've seen acting as an enforcer in recent weeks, an enforcer for Mr. Bones over the past several weeks, but he now looks to promote his own interests in pursuit of championship gold. He's a man as powerful and destructive as Lagarto. You'd expect he'd make the current champion sit up and take notice.
Well, I'll tell you, he is. He's got a terrifying presence. The crowd's on notice. His opponents are on notice. I don't know how this night's going to go, but I'll tell you, I feel the goosebumps, that chill in the arena. Someone might die tonight. That's where we're at. Someone might die in this ring tonight. These two men are brutal, violent, dangerous, terrifying, and they're going to kill each other in that ring.
And Rey Lagarto taking a menacing presence, looking to be the predator, it would say, no pun intended, in this matchup. But he is fired up. He is excited. He's a monster of a man, and definitely a tall order for the former champion, Triton.
Well, I'll tell you, there's one big difference between him and the Predator, okay? I wouldn't be scared of the Predator in the ring, but I'd be terrified of that man right there in the ring, and that's the difference.
Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll see who's got what it takes, who wants it more, who wants to be the champion, who wants to be the #1 contender and take on the reigning champion. We'll find out in a few moments. And Sergeant Cash will be our referee for this evening. He's going to get us kicked off.
There's hoping that the sergeant there can keep some of his military training in perspective here and keep this fight going clean and safe for everybody.
Well, I can't think of a better person to referee this main event than the sergeant. He can keep law and order. Should be a fantastic matchup. He's going to get us all set to go, make sure everybody is on the level. Everything is legitimate. Cash checks Rey Lagarto. And he gets us ready to kick off.
Crowd is cheering for Lagarto.
You have to make sure they're ready. Cash calls for the bell. And we are off. And just like that, getting started, big drop kick from Triton.
Triton may have celebrated too soon. Cheering and flexing it up.
He's got to watch out. Big drop kick from Triton.
Now Lagarto got caught in a little cocky action.
And a forearm to the face.
These two men are trying to win the heart of the crowd.
Big shot to the body. Triton into the corner. Lagarto with a double chop to the body.
Brutal, chopping down the big tree that is Triton.
He is working on Triton. Lagarto, obviously the much bigger man, the much stronger man. You would assume he was going to use his power and size advantage. Triton probably would be more advised to try to utilize that speed.
Oh, he's picking him up like a rag doll.
Oh my goodness.
Face it to the mat.
Big fireman's carry into a slam. Fireman's carry face buster.
The little piranha up high.
Piranha going up high.
What is he doing? Oh, the little guy.
Piranha goes
taking
for the
him off his
crossbody.
feet. The bravery, the fearlessness. Run, you little guy, run.
Goes between the legs.
Oh, and a kick to the butt.
And Piranha is looking. Oh my goodness.
Spirit.
He's going for the 619.
The 619. The little guy did it. The little piranha just took a bite. He just took a bite.
Oh, Piranha really going to work here. Showing a lot of courage, a lot of bravery against a man like Rey Lagarto. Oh my goodness.
Outside the ring. Taking him off his feet. The bravery of that little guy. Oh, the little piranha. Who doesn't love him? Everyone loves him. He's amazing.
Yeah, Piranha probably should get out of there. As soon as a man of the size of Rey Lagarto gets a hold of him, that's going to be a lot of trouble.
Well, I'll tell you, he is brave for the way he stood up there to Lagarto.
And Rey Lagarto now, looks like he's trying to track down Triton. Or maybe he's a little too preoccupied with Piranha. But the little piranha,
he's back in
going
the
to the center of the ring.
He's back in the pole.
He owns this ring.
Swimming around.
And Lagarto's calling him out. Piranha doesn't care.
What's happening behind Piranha? Who's this?
There's somebody else has made their way.
Stalker in there.
And now there's somebody else has come out. Apparently,
what is happening?
Lagarto looks like he's brought his own backup.
He brought his own little piranha. They're tearing each other outside the ring.
This is quickly devolving into something pretty wild.
What is happening? What is happening?
And
He's got the mic.
Lagarto calls for the microphone. Oh, Lagarto just smacks Piranha out of the ring. Looks like he's got his own protege now. I think he got exception to the fact that Piranha is always down here interfering in matchups. He brought his own little enforcer.
These two little tiny titans gonna fight it out? Is this match gonna be fun now between the two little tykes?
Well,
that's a match I'd pay to see.
Now my question is, if one of these two wins the matchup, do they get to face Tigre del Ring for the title?
Oh, I hope not. That'd be brutal. Oh, and a cheap shot. A cheap shot outside the ring with his backwards turn. And the little tykes they're facing each other down.
Yes, and then
vicious smacks to the face.
Now they are trading shots.
Oh!
As the two men who are competing and vying for the title shot now take shots on each other.
The little tykes are just taking it all in, hunting each other down while they watch their superiors, their fathers, if you will. The fathers are fighting. lay the hurt down on each other.
I don't know if we've confirmed that they're their fathers or not. We might have to ask Mari Povich to come down here and clear some of this up.
They look just like him. They look just like him. They are the father.
Well,
they are the father.
They're all wearing masks. You wouldn't really be able to tell.
Those are their faces. Come on now. They're the dads. They look just like him.
Nevertheless, now the men involved in the actual matchup looks like they're making their way back into the ring, which is a good thing for everybody. Now Rey Lagarto goes up.
On the outside.
Rey Lagarto's going up top. Triton gets out of the way.
Oh,
and he rolls him up with a schoolboy pin.
This might be it.
2. And the kick out for Rey Lagarto.
Oh,
the boot to the side of Triton's head,
vicious
and another
kick.
one. 2 shots to the head, and he's in serious trouble. Oh, my goodness, a pump handle slam. And Triton gets the kick out after 2. Ooh, and the Sergeant getting a little pushback from Rey Lagarto.
I'll tell you, the Sergeant, he needs to keep this fight under control. Make sure he doesn't lose control of it, because these 2 men are dangerous. Oh, and he's got him by the gonads. What kind of grab is that? He's giving the berries a little squeeze, juicing him a little bit.
Now Rey
Show him the
Lagarto.
ref. What is happening?
He's getting a little too physical with the Sarge, but Sergeant Cash, he's not going to take it. He's not going to
Oh,
take that
little
lion down
counter.
at all.
He almost ate it hard, but no, he might not escape after all.
Oh, Triton
Oh!
gets the double stomp.
Broke your chin, break your neck, break every bone in your body. These 2 men are vicious, and they are fighting to the end.
Now, what you may not be able to tell, you may not be able to know from home, but it looks like that the champion, the reigning champion, Tigre del Ring, and his protege, Tigre Jr., have now joined us
They're
at
watching
ringside.
the fight. What is happening? They are here at ringside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
watching
slam
the
for Rey
violent
Lagarto.
fight.
We got to imagine the champion's got a vested interest in this one, because the winner of this matchup is going to face him for his title. So
Now,
you got
what
to
is
imagine
happening here? These 2 men stuck in the ring.
Oh,
watching,
big leg drop from Rey
watching
Lagarto.
the energy. What
And
are
another.
they doing?
Rey Lagarto with a triple leg drop continues to go to work. Triton is in serious trouble.
These 2 men want to see what their competition looks like. They're going to be fighting one of these men in the ring. They want to know who it's going to be and what to prepare for.
And another leg drop and the cover. 1, 2, and the kick out from Triton.
I can't believe he kicked out of that. I thought that fight was over. The vicious blows these 2 men are giving each other, their heart, their passion. They're doing everything they can.
Now, Triton's in a lot of trouble. Rey Lagarto is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the former
He's
champion.
killing them.
But you can imagine he still hasn't been able to put him away. It's gotta get in his head at some point.
Well, hey, now come on now. You can beat a man almost to death. If he's got the heart, he'll keep fighting.
And he continues to work as the reigning champion looks on, measures up the competition.
Reigning champion, I wonder what's in his head. These 2 men are terrifying. I wouldn't want to face either one of them. Who does he want to win? I mean, it's a no-win situation for him.
Well, I guess he's over here sizing him up,
Brutal chops to the chest, breaking the jaw of his opponent, kicks to the head. How much more can he take?
Shot to the face. Rey Lagarto continues to work on Triton. Triton showing the heart of a former champion.
These 2 men are.
Oh, my
What's
goodness.
happening here?
He goes up high. He's looking for the power bomb.
Oh,
and he rolls out Kenner Schoolboy in a kick out.
and now our
After
GM
2.
Aldo. Kick to the stomach. But our GM Aldo, he's talking to Tigre. He wants to know what he thinks. He wants to know who he's going to fight.
Yeah, right now, we're just focused on these 2 men in the ring, continuing to work, continuing to be.
Oh!
Big cutter.
That might have been.
And Triton says it's over, and he goes for the cover.
And a kick out. How did he get out of that?
And Rey Lagarto.
And Tigre, he's sizing up these men. Our GM Aldo, he wants to know what's going on. But inside the ring,
Triton.
we might be
He's going
outside
for
the
suicide
ring.
dive out to the outside of the ring.
dive.
He gets the shoulder check, but Rey Lagarto, he looks unfazed by it.
Oh, he's phased.
He's walking
phased.
it off.
The
He's
crowd-
walking it off.
The crowd.
We might have another one.
The crowd's running.
Oh, and there he comes to the
Oh!
outside of the ring.
Outside
Triton.
the ring onto that vicious, unforgiving concrete. The crowd running for their life.
The action spelling out, both men giving it everything they got. Both men want that opportunity. They want that opportunity at gold, and they will do whatever it takes to win it.
These 2 men are giving blood, sweat, tears, broken bones. How much more can they take? Oh, no, not another.
And Triton going again.
Oh,
Another
again,
suicide dive out to the outside
ring,
of the
into
ring.
the chairs. That unforgiving steel chairs. That unforgiving concrete. How much more can these men take?
Both men leaving everything on the line. They're doing everything that they can. There's not going to be any excuses for this one.
These 2 men are giving it all. And you gotta wonder, what is Tigre thinking? What's going through his head when he sees his bitch? And the little tykes, they're in the ring fighting to the death for their dads, as it were.
To the death might be a little extreme.
Oh, they're gonna kill each other. They're little,
but let me tell you,
savages, little gladiators.
Piranita's doing everything that he can. Oh, and he's
Almost.
going, and he got countered.
Slam.
Let's go, Piranita with a big clothesline.
Vicious clothesline.
This is my pawn.
Oh,
I
he
am
won't
the
count him.
Piranita.
Count him. It counts. Give him the count. Come on, ref.
About to say
Come
that.
on, ref.
Piranita almost won that matchup for his partner, Triton.
Vicious kicks. Oh, stomping outside the ring.
I like the
carnage
enthusiasm.
everywhere. I like those little talks out there. Now they said, you know what? Our dads are fighting for us. We're going to fight for them in the ring. And then you say they're not the dad, and they look just like them.
I got to say, I like their enthusiasm, but
I love it.
I don't know.
Oh!
I don't know that their pinfalls are going to count here.
They should. Those guys have the heart of lions as well. They should count.
Meanwhile, Triton
beat
is
to death outside
working
the
to get
ring.
his title shot back. He sends Rey Lagarto back into where it's legal to get the pinfall.
Oh, you gotta wonder if you're a Tigre, you see him outside the ring, watching this fight. Who does he want to fight? Like, you gotta wonder, why would he want to face either one of these two gladiators? These two men are psychos. They're gonna kill each other. Why would he want to fight? Who does he go for?
Well, you got to see the champ. I mean, he is a fighting champion.
Oh,
he's got a lot of pride.
Outside the ring.
I think he's amped up. He's fired up to fight whoever wants a shot at the strap. Meanwhile, these two are really taking it to each other. You got to wonder if one of them makes it through and manages to win this matchup, how much are they going to have left to face the champ?
He might not have anything left. They're giving it all out now. They're their hearts and everything. Turn around.
And Triton looks a little punch drunk right now.
He is punch drunk to the extreme into a chair.
Oh, and he joins the
The
crowd.
crowd's running for their life. They know this is about to end badly for them. And these two men are right in front of Tigre. I mean,
right in front of Tigre and right in front of us. They're in no man's land.
oh. Vicious chops.
Chop to the body by Rey
Breaking
Lagarto.
the man in half. You can hear that snap to the arena.
Continuing to punish. Lagarto with the presence of mind to get back in the ring, reset the count.
He's a smart fighter. We'll give him that.
Oh, and a big uppercut to the chin. Yeah, he sends Triton to the ground.
And the crowd continuing to scatter for their lives.
And he continues to work. Sergeant Cash continues the count from the ring, because at some point these two have to get back into the ring or they're going to get disqualified. And he continues to work. Chops. And now we're at a 5 count. And they continue to get further and further and further from the ring.
Crowd still running for their life. Trying to get out of the way of these two gladiators trying to murder each other.
And Sergeant Cash imploring them to get back into the ring, or they're risking count out, as we're at a count of 6 at this point.
I don't think they care. Oh, into the steel beams. I don't think they care about the fight anymore. They're trying to kill each other. They don't care if they win this. They care who's the last man alive.
Well, I think they better start caring, because we do have a #1 contendership on the line. And if they both get counted out and disqualified, nobody's the #1 contender. And there we go. And now Rey Lagarto sends Triton back into the ring to reset the count.
Tigre still stalking these two fighters, watching them like a hungry tiger that he is. Oh!
Shot to the face of Triton. Rey Lagarto goes up to the top rope.
Going up high.
Turnbuckle. And he's looking.
Oh!
A big chop to the head.
Cut him in half. Big tree fall hard.
Triton is down. He is hurt, and this could be it. Hooks of the leg, cover. 1, 2, and Triton.
Oh, and he kicked out. How?
He caught the rope. Was able to save himself at the last possible second. Both
Tigre's, he's stalking closer to the ring. What is happening here? He's getting closer, trying to get that action, trying to see who is he going to fight to defend his championship.
Both men exhausted. Both men giving it everything that they've got. Nice Triton. Big suplex. Belly to back. And Rey
Tigre's
Lagarto
moving in
down.
on the ring. What is happening?
Yeah, now he's moving
getting
up.
a front row seat.
Now he's making his presence known. Triton with a shot to the back. Now going to the outside, climbing the turnbuckle. He's going up top. He's looking to finish this.
Might be it.
Oh, Oh, Rey Lagarto gets out of the way just.
And he's in the ring.
Oh.
Tigre's in the ring. Shot to the head. Shot to the head.
Oh my
Shot to
goodness.
the head. Tigre just took out both men.
Two title shots and
He just took out both men.
and-
What is happening? What is happening?
Sergeant Cash calls for the bell. That makes it a no contest. It makes it a
Both men knocked
disqualification.
out. Who's he gonna fight? He just knocked out both men. Who is he gonna fight? What is happening?
Unfortunate end to this matchup. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now it looks like Tigre Jr.'s got
He's got
the little piranha. Piranita.
What's he doing?
He's taking him for a ride. Oh, now we got to hear from the champion.
Let's see if my Rosetta Stone's working here. Wait, whoa.
Wait
He
a
wants
minute.
to fight both men?
Wait a minute. Looks like he doesn't care who the #1 contender is. He doesn't care who.
I think he wants to fight both men.
I think he wants to take them both on.
I think it's going to be a three-way match. What is he thinking?
That could be ill-advised. I know he's a confident champion, but taking on both men,
He's going to fight both men? Is he insane?
that's unbelievable. And that seems a little bit ill-advised. What a statement. What a statement tonight.
He's got to fight both men. He just laid out both men with his championship belt. This is going to be an amazing fight. This is going to fight for the ages.
Well, I got to tell you, the champion obviously is not going to be intimidated by anyone. He's not going to back down from anybody at this point. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if it does turn into a triple threat. I guess that's up to the commissioner to decide. But my goodness, what a way to close out the evening. So to all our fans, thank you for joining us. For Big Mac McKenzie, I'm Michael D'Angelo saying so long from the NEW Performance Center in El Paso, Texas. We'll see you next time on Lucha Frontera UnCut.
He's going to fight both men.